Hello the cop, please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on every days. Fabinho, who hopes Egyptian star does not join him in Saudi Arabia at Al Ittihad. According to Fabinho, TalkSport happy at Liverpool, Mohamed Salah hopes his old teammate stays at Anfield instead of moving to Saudi Arabia with him. In order to join Al Ittihad, the Brazilian midfielder departed Merseyside in the summer. Then, in an attempt to entice Salah to join him, the club put up a world record offer, but it was rejected. The Reds turned down a massive offer for the 31-year-old, worth up to £150 million, but the Saudi Pro League winners were glad they made the move. In addition to being Liverpool's leading scorer this season with 14 goals to his credit, the Egyptian sensation recently notched his historic 200th goal for the team. In the course of being the sixth player in Liverpool's history to reach that milestone, the double centurion solidified his place in Anfield history. However, clubs in the Middle East are still very interested in these Saudi rumors, so they are not going away. The striker's current Liverpool contract, which he signed in the summer of 2022 to become the highest-paid player in the team's history, is good until June 2025, and based on his play this season, it appears that the 31-year-old has plenty left in him. Even though Salah is in his 13th year of professional football, manager Jurgen Klopp was amazed by his physical condition earlier this season, remarking that he has the body of a 19-year-old. In the upcoming transfer windows, Salah might well receive another call from Al Ittihad, as Pro League managers are eager to add another big-name player to the Middle East, following in the footsteps of Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar, and Karim Benzema. One of their own stars, nevertheless, has stated that he wants the talisman to remain where it is for the time being and has intimated that Salah has no intention of leaving. Former Liverpool player Fabinho remarked to TalkSport following the Saudi team's 3-0 victory over Auckland City in the FIFA Club World Cup, "At this point, Mo Salah is happy at Liverpool. He has been their finest player and scores goals in every game. I'm overjoyed for Mo. He's staying at Liverpool for this season, so I wish him the best and hope he continues to win trophies and score goals for Liverpool." Fabinho, who won the Club World Cup in 2019 with the Reds, also said he's watching their play closely this year and is happy that his old teammates are at the top of the standings. "I'm very pleased for the boys," the Brazilian exclaimed. Although there is still a lot of football left in the Premier League, they are currently leading the pack. Some of the teams that are close to them, like Arsenal, Man City, and even Aston Villa, are having excellent seasons. Therefore, there is a lot to do in the competition, but winning is usually a wonderful thing. One must constantly strive to be at the top of the league and win games. Liverpool is now doing this. It's excellent that they are managing to win and still achieve their aims at the end of the 90 minutes. It demonstrates their mindset and brilliance. Their goal of winning the championship is their main priority. In the Club World Cup, which is being staged in Saudi Arabia this winter, Al Ittihad is among the favorites to win. In order to support his team's trophy aspirations, Fabinho hopes they avoid facing a familiar foe if they go to the final. "I'd like to compete in the final, and to be quite honest, I don't want to play against Man City since I am aware of their superiority." Jurgen Klopp now likely to rest £34 million Liverpool player tomorrow night versus Union Saint-Gilloise. Mohamed Salah is probably going to be left off of Liverpool's starting lineup in their last group stage match against Union Saint-Gilloise, according to reports from Jurgen Klopp. As group champions, the Reds have advanced to the next stage of the European competition, meaning that Liverpool's match against Belgium tomorrow night is essentially meaningless. A lot of young players have been included in Klopp's roster for the Thursday match, and Salah may now get a rest because Manchester United is the next Premier League team to play on Sunday. According to the Evening Standard, Salah, who has created history with the Reds this season, is expected to get a well-earned night off and may not be included in Liverpool's starting lineup. Salah is valued at £34 million. In Saturday's 2-1 victory over Crystal Palace, the winger scored his 200th goal for the team. Salah has played in all but one of Liverpool's games this season. In fact, resting Salah ahead of Liverpool's match against Union Saint-Gilloise tomorrow is a smart move, given the Reds are assured of making it to the Europa League knockout rounds. Liverpool need to take it easy against Union Saint-Gilloise. There isn't much justification for Klopp to start Liverpool's key players early against United on Sunday, given that the team has already been declared the group winner. The Liverpool manager would be wise to give Salah a well-earned night off in order to thoroughly rest his starting lineup going into the weekend. In addition, Liverpool will have the opportunity to start a few young players in the Europa League who have been aching to return to senior action against Union Saint-Gilloise in Belgium. Luke Chambers, Louis Comas, and Ben Doak, among others, might play tomorrow night. If Klopp is feeling giving, it might be a memorable evening for Liverpool's youth. Andy Robertson, set for Liverpool return in New Year. Andy Robertson of Liverpool has resumed training, and early in the new year, he is expected to play again for the first team. Since dislocating his shoulder during Scotland's October Euro 2024 qualifying match against Spain, the left-back has been absent. That meant he missed Scotland's 2 November internationals, where they celebrated qualifying for the finals of next summer's competition, as well as the Merseyside Derby on the return to club action and 11 more games thereafter. Although Robertson is expected to remain gone for a few more weeks, the Daily Mail reports that he is expected to come back next month. Although it was always hoped that he would return before the end of 2023, he will still miss important league matches against Manchester United, Arsenal, and Newcastle United in addition to their EFL Cup quarter-final matchup with West Ham United. In order to save his shoulder, Robertson has not yet resumed contact training, but according to the source, he is back on the grass increasing his fitness following a significant break. In addition, the Scottish player is going through strength training to restore his shoulder to optimal condition before putting him on the field for full training and ultimately the first team. Prior to this setback, Robertson had only missed 17 league games in the previous 5 seasons, mostly because of other injuries. He is without a doubt Anfield's first choice at left back. After leaving Hull City for Liverpool in 2017, the 29-year-old has seen unrelenting success, winning every major award under Jurgen Klopp and amassing an incredible amount of assists in the process. Robertson has tallied 53 Premier League assists while wearing a Liverpool shirt, and an additional 7 in the Champions League, working in combination with Trent Alexander-Arnold on the opposing side. Kostas Tsimikas has been the man most frequently assigned to fill in for Robertson after the latter's injury. Joe Gomez has also occasionally played on the left side of defense. Following their trip to Union SG on Thursday, the two are probably going to continue rotating in the starting lineup for the next 6 games. Klopp is probably going to make a lot of changes because the Reds have already advanced as group winners in their Europa League group. Hello the Cop, please subscribe my channel for follow Liverpool Football Club news on every days.